Along this lonely road in Wise County is where investigators found Athena Strand's body. The 7-year-old's murder has gripped Texans because what happened to this little girl could have very well happened to anyone's child.
Is there any way you can tell us what it's like to stand in Maitlyn Gandy's shoes today?
But the pain Maitlyn Gandy feels is hers and hers alone.
I'm sad, I'm angry, I'm confused. The love and the prayers are felt. And sorry. I keep thinking of her face.
Gandy is Athena's mother.
Raising her was the best 7 years of my life. And I just expected a lot more years.
A lot has happened since we first met Maitlyn, the night an Amber Alert was issued for her daughter. Authorities fearing the little girl wandered off. Gandy's instinct, that didn't add up. A day later, investigators found the little girl's body in a rural part of Boyd.
Do you feel comfortable walking us through that moment?
I knew from the moment that Sheriff Aiken walked in that he was going to tell me everything that I had felt had happened.
It hurts our hearts to know that that child died.
I remember feeling broken and empty, and I couldn't breathe.
Police led to Athena's body by FedEx contract driver Tanner Horner. According to a confession, he delivered a package to Athena's home in Paradise, where she was living with her dad, but backed into the 7-year-old with his delivery van by accident. He says he placed Athena in the van and strangled her to death. Horner told police he panicked, afraid of what consequences would come from the accident. He even said Athena was alive, breathing, talking to him before he took her life.
If that alleged confession is true, that he could have done the right thing and your daughter would be alive, how do you react to that?
We would have forgave him because accidents do happen. But he chose to do more. And what he did is unforgivable. Athena could have just walked away. And I wish he would have let her.
If you could say anything to the suspect, is there anything you'd like to ask or say to him?
If I could sit down in front of him, what I would like to tell him is that he is nothing, but Athena is absolutely everything. And I will make sure that everybody in this world knows that he is nothing and she is everything.
Death penalty.
I support the death penalty. Every breath that he takes is one that my daughter doesn't.
Athena's funeral last Friday. For this mother, the hardest part being the last to close her little girl's casket.
I was the one who saw her face last, and I closed her casket before her daddy and her uncles and her grandfathers carried her out. And I held her hand and I kissed her. And I told her how sorry I was and how much I love her. And that was the last time I saw her.
Yet, so many still see Athena, her life, her legacy, celebrated by so many since her death.
I just wish that they would have actually got to... I'm sorry. I wish everybody that helped me find Athena would have actually gotten to meet Athena, because everybody would have loved her so much more than they think that they already do.
What is the one thing you want us to remember?
I want people to know not to take the time with their children for granted, because I would do anything to go back to May 23rd of 2015 and relive every moment from that time forward. That's what I want people to know. I want people to know her. She's not just a name and she's not just a face. She was a real little girl and she was taken from me.
Athena's father has since sued FedEx Ground and the contractor that hired Horner to drive for them. Gandy has a legal team herself, and they are investigating this case. If you'd like to watch the full interview, head to WFAA.com. Back to you.